With this whole Jeff Nippard situation, I half expected a video coming out a few days after this one, talking about some I bought fake natties together to expose the truth, an apology video. Guy didn't even have the fucking decency to make a video doubling down on what he did. I feel like my intelligence is being insulted right now. Greg Doucette and all these guys expect me to believe that in 3 years between the both Hussein and the black guy, they managed to look bigger than Jeff Nippard. We've seen the guy train 15 years. In fact, we've seen him train so much, so often. And you expect me to believe that this guy, who already has insane genetics, trained that long naturally to be outdone by two basically children that came onto the scene in transformations that lasted for the both of them about 3 years. They're natty. You expect me to believe that these guys are natural, the ones that you're teaching how to do an exercise? Yes, this is definitely something that is physically possible. Him and Greg Doucette are trying to do the ultimate fucking Ponzi scheme, bro. Because that's what this is. I know for a fact that they know this stuff is gonna crash and burn, but they can pull in all of this new traction, all of these new people, so that they can get that OnlyFans money. I know what you boys are on, okay? I know and I understand it. And I gotta say, y'all some bitches for that, yo. No 50-year-old man is watching Jeff Nippard and going, oh my God, I wonder if I can look like him naturally. No, the people doing that are around my age or younger. Most of them are probably teenagers. And these motherfuckers are comfortable, not even comfortable, complicit in promoting fake naturals so that they can sell more products to them, regardless of the health implications that it's gonna have on the younger generation. I feel like the gravity of this shit cannot be understated, bro. People are focusing on the fact that Jeff Nippard is lying to them, lying to us about them being fake natural. But that's not the problem here. The problem here is that he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about the implications of any of the content that he's putting out, bro. Someone bigger than me, I think, will have to present that argument to him. But it's like, yo, dude, you are actively putting people's health at risk by promoting steroid culture, because a lot of kids are looking at these physiques and they know it's not attainable naturally either. They know you're lying and they're thinking, you know, maybe if I lie too, I can be like them. That's the best case scenario. That's what a lot of kids see and are doing. They're not stupid. I wasn't that stupid at 17. I could tell who was on gear. You're making it okay. You're making it a thing that kids can aspire to be. The career path of taking steroids to lie about being natural. Now, it's not just Jeff Nippard. There's that video of the guy who locked in a year, and then there's obviously all of the other guys who say lifetime natural and they're blasting. Karma is coming, yo. I would hope that the worst thing to happen to a lot of these guys is that they just get exposed, because then at least they can make it out with their money. That is the best outcome from all of this for them. There is no better way. The best way is I get exposed as being fake natty after I make an M. When I think about the fact that Jeff Nippard, someone who is such a staple in the industry for natural people for such a long time, when I think about the fact that he's promoting this shit now, I'm like, damn, we can compare it to something like Nippard hopping on that train. Damn, pisses me the fuck off, bro.